It's my feel-good breakfast show.
You are not even ready for what is about to happen right now, because today we are joined by one of South Africa's most loved music icons and legends, PJ Power. She's in the building this morning. What an honor and privilege to have her join us in studio this morning. She's also known as Thandeka, meaning a loved one, which is a name that was given by a Sowetan crowd during her performance of Jabulani in 1983. She's well known throughout communities for her advocacy for human rights, especially during apartheid. She's also humanitarian at heart. Please, can we give the award-winning musician a feel-good welcome, everybody?
Thank you.
If someone told me 10 years ago I was sitting with the PJ Powers, I'd say, shut the front door. This is not happening. How are you?
I'm very well, but I love being with you. I mean, I've been with you plenty of times.
I know.
And, yeah. Now, thank you for just knocking 10 years off my life. It was 1983. But I'm good. My life and South Africa's been good to me. Africa's been good to me. I've just returned from some shows in the UK. I was born under a lucky star. I really do think so.
And I love that energy, because believe it or not, you were actually hospitalized for pneumonia a couple of months ago. How have you recovered? I mean, you look great. Let's start there. You look absolutely phenomenal, but your health wasn't doing too well a couple of months ago.
Yeah, and just to me correct everyone, I actually, not that, I mean, I sometimes want to get this COVID so I can get it over with, but I didn't have COVID pneumonia. I suffer from pneumonia. I've got quite scarred lungs, and for a singer, which is not very convenient, but I was in hospital in June, I think, last year with pneumonia, you know. But I mean, that's yesterday's stuff. I've already had a back op and a whole lot of stuff since then.
And still coming to perform for us here in the Feel Good Breakfast Show. But all of that still inspires you to go out there and do some great work with the Vernon Philander Foundation, which you've been able to just give yourself to. What has that partnership meant for you?
Oh, I think this partnership, the partnership with Harvest Foods and Harvest of Hope and Vernon Philander, who has done us very proud. There is a direct correlation between what young school-going children, with the nutrition that they get and the amount of, and what information they can hold on to. You know, without any nutritional value in the food, so these children that sort of are, you know, if they're lucky, go to school on half a loaf of white bread, compared to this, which is a modified, specialized product that gives all the nutrients and everything that one needs. Because we all know that education is the greatest gift, and every child deserves the right not to be hungry. Honestly, and that's what this is all about.
Honestly, bless your heart for just doing this. But of course, you're still making music. Brand new single out.
I've got brand new, more brand new stuff coming out. So you'll be seeing more of me.
Ooh, I can't wait. What Would a Hero released just last week with the Soweto Gospel Choir, Match Made in Heaven. I don't even think South Africa is ready for this. But we are now, because you are about to perform it for us as well.
Yeah, no, I think South Africa is ready for this. The Soweto Gospel Choir, let me just tell you, are nothing but a joy to work with. They are, strangely enough, we seem to have done shows for the last 3 months, about 4 shows together. And they've just formed a new splinter thing called Africa Soul. They just are fabulous. So it's a dream come true for me to work with them.
And then, of course, the Mzansi Youth Choir, the Up We Go Mzansi campaign is also something you've been a part of. You said people are tired of hearing inspirational songs. They want to hear real things right now. What do you mean by that?
I think that a blatantly inspirational... You know, COVID was a very strange time for me, because I think everybody said, well, this will give you time to create and write a whole lot of songs. It didn't. Because when you're not mixing in the world and when everything is strange, where are you getting your inspiration from? Where are we getting, this X amount of songs that you can write about the situation and COVID? And I'm an optimist. I believe that we as South Africans will come through what we're going through right now. And I do I do think that it's important. I have a platform, a large one, and it's important for me to be involved in these songs that nudge people's memories of that we all we need to do is to care just a little bit more. We need to love just a little bit more. We need to give, even if we're tired of giving, we need to give just a little bit more.
I could sit in your presence the entire day. Thank you so much for joining us. I want Mzansi, I want you at home to tell somebody PJ Powers is on your Feel Good Breakfast show and she's about to perform just for you. Don't go anywhere.